Have you ever found yourself suddenly overwhelmed by an intense fear? Your heart is racing and the world around you is spinning out of control. Or maybe you have felt this lingering or nagging sense of dread that just won't go away and is making it hard to focus on anything else. These experiences, while both distressing, fall under different categories, which are panic attacks and anxiety attacks. Now, let's break it down in a way that it is clear and relatable so you can better understand what's going on and how to cope with it. Let's start with number one, panic attack. Now, imagine you are going out and out of nowhere, you feel an overwhelming wave of fear and physical symptoms like your heart pounding, shortness of breath, sweating, trembling, and a feeling of doom. This is what a panic attack feels like. It hits you hard and fast, often without any obvious trigger. It is like being caught in a sudden storm, and all you can think about is getting to safety. Now, let's look at the features of panic attack. 1. Sudden onset. They strike suddenly without any warning. 2. Intense fear. The fear is overwhelming and it often involves a sense of impending doom. The third one, physical symptoms. Example are the heart palpitations, chest pain, dizziness, shortness of breath, and even much more. The fifth one is short duration. Most panic attacks last between 5 to 20 minutes, but the intensity makes it even feel more longer. Having looked at panic attack, let's look at anxiety attacks. On the other hand, anxiety attacks build up more gradually. They are often tied to a specific worry or fear that lingers over time, like a dark cloud that never quits going away. While the symptoms of anxiety attacks can also be intense, they are generally less severe than those of panic attacks. You might feel restless, tense, and on edge with trouble with sleeping or concentrating at things. Let's look at the key features of anxiety attacks. 1. Gradual onset. This means they build up over time and often related to specific worries or things that is bothering you. Number 2 is persistent worry. The feeling of dread or fear is continuous and more spread out. The third one, physical symptoms like muscle tension, headaches, and a racing heartbeat. The fourth one is longer duration. They can last for days, weeks, or even months, looking at you and even smearing in the background of your daily activities. Now, how can you manage anxiety attacks and panic attacks? Now, to manage panic attacks, first of all, you start with number one thing: stay grounded. Focus on your surroundings. Try to identify and name objects around you to distract your mind from the panic. Number two, deep breathing. Slow down and breathe slowly. This can help you calm your nervous system. Number three, reassure yourself. Remind yourself that what you're experiencing is a panic attack and it will pass away. Now, for anxiety attacks, identify triggers. Now, what are these triggers? Try to pinpoint what is causing your anxiety and address it. Number two, mindfulness and relaxation. Practices like meditation and yoga can help manage anxiety over time. Number three, seek support. Talking to friends, family, or a mental health professional can provide relief and strategies to cope with anxiety attacks. Now, why both panic attacks and anxiety attacks are deeply unsettling, understanding the differences between them can help you better manage your mental health. Panic attacks are sudden and intense, like being caught in a storm, while anxiety attacks are more gradual and lingering, like a persistent cloud. Remember, you are not alone. There are effective ways to manage and overcome these experiences. Taking the first step to understand them is already a huge leap towards regaining control of your mind. Now, I hope this helps clarify the differences for you. If you have any questions or need more information, please comment below. Please give this video a thumbs up so that it will be pushed out for people who are looking for content like this. And subscribe to the channel. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and bye for now. Thank you.